opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Let's go!
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Ward off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He finds Tinga Conquo for the grab. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot towards the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun here. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Dropping back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, check. Bronco lead, check. Go.
Spears on the give, headed right. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Check.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Raiders loading up the secondary on 3rd down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field. Shotgun snap down to Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
4th down, here's Ward. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Spears running behind center. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans stretch their early lead to 9.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is looking good from Slot. And the Titans go up 10-zip here in the first. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 3. From the 32. That's caught by the rookie from Maryland. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
To the air, 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Now looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now Spears. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw. To make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Come on, come on. Hey. Move it, 19.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 4th down, Ward. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
Now a give to Spears. We're working a couple yards past the line. There's Darian Porter in on the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ward now on 3rd down. This one will be intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. A give to Spears, running right. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Ready, set.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They run once more with Spears. And he finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
It's up at number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Titans leading near the break. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Pollard will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The the Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Mostert on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing it to start this drive. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Back to the air on second down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
Ward now. Escapes out to the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Let's go now. 70, step away.
Trying again, following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Stephanie. Cougar 19. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
19, Tiger, 19,
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. They find yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Joey Slye.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
20-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's a throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He has the first over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 18 Robert, 18.
They'll throw it again. Finds a seam down the middle. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Set. Cowboy 80. 19 Titans, 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Still sticking with the passing game. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
2nd and 10 now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
70 line, 18, Pioneers.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash. Warrior 70.
Pass play to call on 4th down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
A handoff to Spears. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
You're not. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Tennessee.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Spears on the carry. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now we'll give to Spears, coming left. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 12. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
18 Pioneers.
He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
26, Raiders 14.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go! 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Cut.
Looking for a throw here. Throw left side, complete. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
18, right here. Here we go. Here we go. 60, pass for 11.
Pass play coming here. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready? Go!
On the handoff, this is Spears. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Ward off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Has it downfield, working the left. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Running it with Spears. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Give some credit to this offense. They've almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready? Cowboys, take it.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Okay,
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
ready?
Pollard trying to punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Tony Pollard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Check. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hook.
They'll come out throwing. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down, and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Shut up. 18. Shut up.
Another try following the sack. Called in left side. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Brings up third down.
Back 6. Here we go. Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
18.
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing it again here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Well, as it looks, they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. You got away with one there.
That's caught for the first. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Las Vegas.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He sends this one to the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, and now it's second down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes, knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
60, trap 60, cup 19, cup 19.
They are throwing it again. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3 yards. That's another Las Vegas.
1st down from the red zone. From the pocket. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Nick Bolton has it.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. And this is Spears. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Well, it wasn't a great spot for them to start, but still, they had some cushion there. Pretty surprising seeing that one driven all the way back for a safety.
Yeah, that's got to be coached into every run from that danger zone. You get the ball and things don't look good, never, ever the time to be a hero down by the goal line. Go down. Get out of bounds.
Yeah.
Just don't work it so far back that a safety could ever come into play.
Fielded at the 11. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing left side. Bowers has it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
70 Rays. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Hey, we gotta switch it up.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Wadding right side by McMillan. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now. From the 38. Running right side. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
22.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover off the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
This is Spears heading left. He finds space into the red zone. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans push their lead to 18.
40. Raiders 22.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Mostert on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They really need some chunk yardage here.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12-inch floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Yeah, no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to